Babaji, I tried to look on YouTube to listen to, some this for recitations, but I couldn't find. So I'm just going to read.
I share my screen, Mataji, if you're...
No, I have got the book. Have got the book.
Okay, yeah, sure, Mataji.
It's just the pronunciation, the recitation I couldn't find on YouTube. I was trying to listen to that, if I can find something nice, but
Yeah, it is a good start, Mataji. So we are reciting Chaitanya Charitamrita. So I have not seen anyone doing that so far. So, but we are here.
yes, yes.
Okay, Mataji. So when you're ready, Mataji, so kindly invocate the invocation prayers. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya 3 times and kindly start.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Thank you. Hare Krishna, please, Hare Krishna, dear devotees, please accept all the obeisances. All glories to Srila Prabhupada. Okay. Let's start with Chaitanya Charitamrita. Jai. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Chaitanya Charitamrita, Adi-lila, Chapter 1, The Spiritual Masters. So we'll be reading from verse 1 to 20. Vande Gurun Isha Bhaktan Isham Ishavataраkan Tat Prakasham Star Chatat Shaktir Krishna Chaitanya Sangikam.
Translation: I offer my respectful obeisances unto the spiritual masters, the devotees of the Lord's incarnation, his plenary portions, his energies, and the primeval Lord himself, Sri Krishna Chaitanya.
Vande Shri Krishna Chaitanya Nityananda Sahodito Gaura Ude Pushva Pantyo Chitro Shandyo Tamonudo.
Translation: I offer my respectful obeisances unto Sri Krishna Chaitanya and Lord Nityananda, who are like the sun and moon. They have arisen simultaneously on the horizon of Gauda to dissipate the darkness of ignorance and thus wonderfully bestow benedictions upon all.
Yad Advaitam Brahma Upanishadai Tad Apya Asya Tanubha Ya Atma Antaryami Purusha Iti So Asya Ansha Vibhuva Shad Ashwarya Purno Ya Iha Bhagavan Sa Swayam Ayam Na Chaitanyat Krishna Jagati Para Tattvam Param Iha.
What the Upanishads describe as the impersonal Brahman is but the effulgence of his body, and the Lord, known as the Supersoul, is but his localized plenary portion. Lord Chaitanya is the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Krishna himself, full with the six opulences. He is the absolute truth, and no other truth is greater than or equal to him.
Anarpita Charim Chirat करुणया अवतीर्णा कलो समर्पयतुम् उन्नतो उज्ज्वला रासं स्वभक्ति श्रियं हरिर्पूरता सुन्दरा द्युतिकादम्ब सन्दीपितः सदा हृदया कंदरे स्फुरतो वासचिनन्दनः.
May the Supreme Lord, who is known as the son of Srimati Sachi Devi, be transcendently situated in the innermost chambers of your heart, resplendent with the radiance of molten gold. He has appeared in the age of Kali by his causeless mercy to bestow what no incarnation has even ever offered before. The most sublime and radiant mellow of devotional service, the mellow of conjugal love.
राधा कृष्ण प्रणया विकृतिर हलादनी शक्तिर अस्माद एक आत्मानाव अपि भुवि पुरा देहा भेदम गतोतो चैतन्य आख्यम प्रकृतम अधुना तद द्वयम चैक्यम आपतमं राधा भावा द्युति सुवलितं नौमि कृष्ण स्वरूपम्.
Translation: The loving affairs of Sri Radha and Krishna are transcendental manifestations of the Lord's internal pleasure-giving potency. Although Radha and Krishna are one in their identity, previously they separated themselves. Now, these two transcendental identities have again united in the form of Sri Krishna Chaitanya. I bow down to him who has manifested himself with the sentiment and complexion of Srimati Radharani, although he is Krishna himself.
श्री राधा प्रणया महिमा कीदृशो वाने वा स्वाध्यो येनाद्भुता मधुरिमा कीदृशो वा मदीया सौख्यं चास्या मद अनुभवतः कीदृशं वेति लोभात् तद् भावा अधाया समजानी साची गर्भा सिंधु हरि इंदु.
Desiring to understand the glory of Radharani's love, the wonderful qualities in him that she alone relishes through her love, and the happiness she feels when she realizes the sweetness of his love, the Supreme Lord Hari, richly endeavor with her emotions, appeared of Srimati Sachi Devi as the moon appeared from the ocean.
शङ्कर्षणाकारणा तोयाशै गर्भोधाशै च वयोभृशै शेषाश्च यस्य अंशा कालः स नित्या नन्दाख्या रामः शरणं ममास्तु.
May Sri Nityananda Rama be the object of my constant remembrance, Sankarshana, Sheshanaga, and the Vishnu who lie on the Karana of the ocean, Garbha ocean, and the ocean of milk are his plenary portion and the portions of his plenary portions.
मायातीते व्यापी वैकुण्ठलोके पूर्ण ऐश्वर्या श्री चतुर्व्यूहा मध्ये रूपम यस्यो उद्भाति शंकर्षणा आख्यम तम श्री नित्यानंद रामम प्रपद्ये.
I surrender unto the lotus feet of Sri Nityananda Rama, who is known as Sankarshana in the midst of the Chaturvyuha, consisting of Vasudeva, Sankarshana, Pradyumna, and Aniruddha. He possesses full opulences and resides in Vaikuntha Loka, far beyond the material creation.
माया भर्ता जन्म संगा आश्रया अंगः शेते साक्षात् करणाम्बुधि मध्ये यस्या एक अंशा श्री पुमान आदि देवास तम श्री नित्यानंद रामम प्रपद्ये.
I offer my full obeisances unto the feet of Sri Nityananda Rama, whose partial representation called Karanagatashayi Vishnu, lying on the Karana ocean, is the original Purusha, the master of the illusory energy and the shelter of all the universes.
यस्या अंशा शिला गर्भोधाशै यन नाभि अब्जम लोका संघता नालम लोक श्रेष्ठु सुतिका धाम धातु तम श्री नित्यानंद रामम प्रपद्ये.
I offer my full obeisances unto the feet of Sri Nityananda Rama, a partial part of whom is Garbhodakashayi Vishnu. From the navel of Garbhodakashayi Vishnu sprouts the lotus that is the birthplace of Brahma, the engineer of the universe. The stem of that lotus is the resting place of the multitude of planets.
यस्या अंशः परात्मा अखिलानां पोष्ट विष्णुर्भाति दुग्धा अबधीशै शौनी भरता या काला सौ अपि अनंता तम श्री नित्यानंद रामम प्रपद्ये.
I offer my respectful obeisances unto the feet of Sri Nityananda Rama, whose secondary part is the Vishnu lying in the ocean of milk. That Kshirodaka Shai Vishnu is the super soul of all living entities and the maintainer of all the universes. Sheshanaga is his further subpart.
महाविष्णुर्जगत्कर्ता मायया या सृजति अधः तस्यावतारा एवायम् अद्वैताचार्य ईश्वरः.
Lord Advaita Acharya is the incarnation of Mahavishnu, whose main function is to create the cosmic world through the actions of Maya.
अद्वैतं हरिणा अद्वैतात् आचार्यं भक्ति संसनात् भक्तावतारम् ईशं तम् अद्वैता आचार्यम् आश्रये.
Because he is non-different from Hari, the Supreme Lord, he is called Advaita. And because he propagates the cult of devotion, he is called Acharya. He is the Lord and the incarnation of the Lord's devotee. Therefore, I take shelter of him.
पञ्चतत्त्वात्मकं कृष्णं भक्तरूपा स्वरूपकं भक्तावतारं भक्ताख्यं नमामि भक्ताशक्तिकम्.
I offer my obeisances unto the Supreme Lord Krishna, who is non-different from his features as a devotee. Devotional incarnations, devotional manifestation, pure devotee, and devotional energy.
जायतं सुरतो पङ्गो मम मण्डा मतेर्गति मत्सर्वस्व पदाम्भुजो राधा मदन मोहनो.
Glory to the all merciful Radha and Madana Mohana. I am lame and ill-advised, yet they are my directors, and their lotus feet are everything to me.
दिव्या वृन्दारण्य कल्पद्रुमदः धूमधा श्रीमद् रत्नागरा सिंहासनास्थो श्रीमद् राधा शिला गोविंद देवयो प्रेष्ठा अलिभि सेवा मान्यो स्मरामि.
In a temple of jewels in Vrindavana, underneath the desire tree, Sri Sri Radha Govinda, served by their most confidential associates, sit upon an effulgent throne. I offer my humble obeisances unto them.
श्रीमन् रास रासरंभी वंशीवट तथा स्थिता कर्शन वेणु स्वनेर्गोपी गोपीनाथः अस्तुना.
Sri Sri Gopinatha, who originated the transcendental mellow of the Rasa dance, stands on the shore in Vamshivata and attracts the attention of the covered damsels with the sound of his celebrated flute. May they all confer upon us their benedictions.
जय जय श्री चैतन्य जय नित्यानंदा जय द्वैता चंद जय गौर भक्त वृंदा.
Glory to Sri Chaitanya and Nityananda, glory to Advaita Chandra, and glory to all the devotees of Sri Gaura, Lord Chaitanya.
एतीना ठाकुरा गौड़िय के करिच्छेना आत्मसात एती नेरा चरना वंदन तीने मोरा नाथा.
These three deities of Vrindavana, Madana Mohan, Govinda, and Gopinatha, have absorbed the heart and soul of the Gaudiya Vaishnava, followers of Lord Chaitanya. I worship their lotus feet, for they are the lords of my heart.
ग्रंथेरा आरंभे करी मंगला चरना गुरु वैष्णव भगवान तीनेरा स्मरना.
In the beginning of this narration, simply by remembering the spiritual master, the devotees of the Lord, and the personality of Godhead, I have invoked their benedictions. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you.
Hare Krishna.
Sorry for the mistake. Sorry.
Thank you so much, Adi-lila Mataji and Prabhavati Mataji. Very beautiful recitations. So the first time we are hearing this Chaitanya Charitamrita. Very nice. Thank you so much, Mataji. Okay, so thank you so much. So we've got devotees joined. Hare Krishna, Sita Sundari Mataji. Dhanavad Pranam.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, Hare Krishna all devotees and Dandavat Pranam.
Hare Krishna, Usha Mataji. Dhanavad Pranam. Sanjita.
Hare Krishna. Hare Pranam, all devotees, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Dhanavad Pranam. Hare Krishna, Sakshi Mataji. Dhanavad Pranam.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Please accept my humble obeisances. All glories to Srila Prabhupada. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Asha Mataji and Gauringe Mataji.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, Hare Krishna everyone.
Dhanavad Pranam Mataji.
Dhanavad Pranam Prabhuji.
Okay, so thank you so much all the devotees for kindly joining this evening. So
Hare Krishna Prabhu and Hare Krishna to all the devotees. Dandavat Pranam. And very beautiful recitation. Absolutely, as Prabhu mentioned, we are hearing first time, but it was so nice. Raslila Mataji singing after a while and Prabhavati Mataji. Very nicely done. Hari Bol.
Thank you, Mataji. Nice to see you today. Hari Bol. Thank you.
Thank you, Mataji. So nice to hear from you. Thank you, Haribol.
Hare Krishna. Okay, so now we shall move to the next part. It is the Prabhupada's chanting. So we shall chanting in the sense we are starting our japa session. If there are any children, kindly start with Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya with 3 times, then we start our japa. If there are children are not there, so then young, big children is also fine. We are all children.
I can do it.
Yes, Mataji, go on, please.
Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaur Bhaktavrinda. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaur Bhaktavrinda. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaur Bhaktavrinda. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Ram
Shri
Ram,
Ram,
Hare Hare.
Hare
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare Hare,
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Rama,
Ram,
Hare
Hare Hare.
Rama.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Ram
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Hare,
Hare
Krishna
Rama,
Hare
Hare. Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Ram,
Ram
Hare
Hare Hare.
Krishna, Hare
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 Krishna,
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 Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare Hare,
Hare,
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Ram
Ram
Ram,
Ram.
Hare Hare.
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare, Ram
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare
Hare
Hare.
Krishna, Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna, Hare Hare,
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Hare,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare.
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Krishna
Ram
Krishna, Hare Hare,
Ram,
Hare Ram, Ram Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare.
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Krishna
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Ram, Hare
Hare,
Ram,
Hare
Ram Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare.
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Ram
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Hare, Hare Ram,
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare.
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Ram,
Krishna, Krishna
Ram
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Hare, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna, Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Ram,
Krishna
Hare Hare.
Krishna, Ram Ram,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Krishna
Ram,
Ram, Hare Ram,
Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare.
Krishna Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Ram
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram, 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 Hare Hare.
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
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 Krishna,
Krishna,
Ram,
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
Ram,
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 Ram
Hare Hare.
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare
Krishna,
Ram, 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 Hare
Hare
Hare.
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare Hare, Hare
Hare,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Ram,
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare.
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
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 Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Krishna,
Ram, Ram, Ram,
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare Hare.
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare Hare, Ram, Ram, Ram,
Hare
Hare Hare.
Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
Ram,
Hare,
Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram,
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare Hare.
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna, Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram,
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
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 Krishna,
Hare.
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna Krishna Hare
Hare
Hare,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram,
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram,
Hare Rama
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Rama Rama
Hare
Rama
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Hare, Hare
Krishna Krishna
Ram,
Hare Hare,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare.
Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Krishna,
Hare Ram, Ram, Hare
Hare
Hare.
Krishna Hare
Hare
Hare,
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Ram, Hare Hare.
Krishna
Hare Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Krishna, Krishna
Ram,
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare Hare.
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Rama,
Krishna Krishna,
Hare
Hare Hare, Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Ram, Ram, Hare
Hare
Hare.
Rama,
Hare Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Rama
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare, Ram, Ram,
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare Hare.
Krishna
Hare good night. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna
Krishna Krishna Krishna Hare
Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare
Krishna Hare 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 Ram Krishna
Hare Krishna Krishna
Hare
Krishna Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare
Krishna Hare Hare Hare
Hare
Ram
Krishna Krishna Krishna
Hare
Krishna Hare
Hare
Hare Hare Ram 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 Ram
Hare
Hare Hare
Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna Hare
Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare
Krishna Krishna Hare
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 Krishna
Hare Ram
Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna Hare
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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram
Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare
Hare Krishna Krishna Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram
Hare
Ram
Rama Hare Rama Rama
Hare
Rama
Krishna Krishna Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare
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 Ram
Rama
Ram
Hare
Ram
Rama
Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna
Krishna
Krishna Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Ram
Krishna Krishna Hare Hare
Hare
Hare
Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna Krishna Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare
Krishna
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare
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 Rama
Hare Krishna 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 Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram
Krishna 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 Hare
Ram
Hare
Hare Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare
Krishna
Ram
Krishna Hare Hare
Ram Hare
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 Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Rama,
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Rama,
Hare
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 Ram
Rama
Krishna,
Hare
Ram
Rama
Ram
Hare
Hare Hare
Rama Rama
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna 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 Hare Hare
Krishna
Hare
Hare Hare Hare
Ram Ram Hare
Rama
Hare
Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare
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 Ram
Hare
Ram 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 Hare Hare
Krishna Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Hare Rama Hare
Ram Ram
Hare
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 Krishna Hare Krishna
Hare Krishna 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 Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Hare Hare Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna Hare
Ram
Krishna Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Ram
Hare
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 Ram Hare
Hare
Ram
Krishna Krishna Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna Hare
Ram
Krishna
Ram
Krishna Krishna
Hare
Hare Hare
Hare
Ram
Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram
Krishna
Ram Hare
Krishna Krishna Hare
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 Krishna
Ram
Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram
Krishna
Ram
Hare Hare
Hare
Hare
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Rama
Krishna
Rama Hare 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 Krishna Hare
Ram
Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare
Hare Hare Ram Hare Hare Hare
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna
Krishna
Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare
Ram Ram Hare Hare
Hare
Hare
Hare
Hare
Krishna
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 Krishna Krishna Hare
Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram
Hare
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 Rama
Hare Krishna
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 Hare
Krishna Hare Hare
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Ram
Krishna Hare Hare
Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare
Hare
Hare
Rama Hare Hare Krishna
Ram Ram Ram
Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama Rama
Ram
Hare
Ram Ram Hare Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare
Krishna
Hare Krishna Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare Rama Hare Rama
Ram Ram Hare
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 Krishna Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare
Hare
Hare
Hare
Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Hare
Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare
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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare
Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त Hare Krishna. Dear devotees, if anyone has not yet completed the chanting, so kindly complete behind. So we can go to the next part of our program. That is the Kirtan. Okay. Hare Krishna Devashish Prabhuji. Thank you so much for joining.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna. So today is Kirtan by Prabhavati Mataji.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Actually, Janukanya Mataji said she won't be available. Usha Mataji agreed. She is happy to do. Are you okay with that, Prabhuji?
Yes, Mataji, that's fine.
Thank
And anyone would like to accompany Usha Mataji, or Usha Mataji is fine with?
If anybody would like to sing Mataji, you can give them a chance also. I don't mind Mataji. Hare Krishna. If anybody would like to sing.
Anyone would like to
You
sing?
can do. Yeah, Manti Mataji, we haven't heard for a long time, so if she is available, then if she wants to sing.
Kishori Mataji, would you be happy to sing any Kirtan?
No, Prabhu. I'm not good at singing Kirtan at all, Prabhu.
It can be just Jai Radha Madhava and Hare Krishna Mahamantra. That is fine.
I thought Usha Mataji is doing, so let her do it, and then I'll join. I'll join with Usha Mataji.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Prabhu, would you be able to do Vrindavan Naranya Sthana?
Yes, Mataji.
Thank you, Prabhu.
Yes, let's start, Mataji.
Okay, Prabhu, Hare Krishna. Vrindavan Ramya Sthana Divya Chintamani Dhama Ratana Mandira Manohara
Vrindavana Ramyasthani Deva Chintamani Dham Ratna Mandire Manahara.
Vrindavana Ramya Sthana Divya Chintamani Dhama Ratana Mandira Manohara
Vrindavana Ramyasthana Deva Chintamani Dham रतन मंदिर मन हारा
अभ्रात कालिंदी राजहंस केली करे ताहे शोभे कनक कमल
अभ्राकालिन्दिनी नीरा राजा हंस केली करे ताहे शोभे कनक कमला
वृंदावन रम्य स्थान दिव्य चिंतामणि धाम रतन मंदिर मनोहर
वृंदावन रम्यस्थान दिव्या चिंतामणि धाम रतन मंदिर मनोहर
तारमते हेमपीठे अष्टदले बसिता अष्टदले प्रधान नायिका
तारा मध्य हमे प्रार्थी अष्टदल प्रसिद्धा अष्टदल प्रधान नायिका
તારમતે રત્નાસને બસિયા છે દુઈ જન શ્યામ સંગે સુંદરી રાધિકા
तारा मध्य रतन पाहे सिंह दुही जन स्वयं संग सुंदरी राधिका
તારમતે રત્નાસને બસિયા છે દુઈ જન શ્યામ સંગે સુંદરી રાધિકા
तारा मध्य रनासन पाहे से दुही जाने स्वयं संगे सुंदरी राधिका oops sorry सुंदरी राधिका
रम्य स्थान दिव्य चिंतामणि धाम रतन मंदिर मनोहर
वृंदावन रम्य स्थान देव चिंतामणि धाम रत्न मंदिरे मनोहरा
रूपलावण्य रसी अमीया परिचय खासी हस्या परिहास संभाषणे
sorry Mataji, which line was that?
Third one, O रूपलावण्य
Oh, okay, sorry, yeah. Orupala Bhayarasi Amya Preche Kashi Hasi Parihase Samhastena
रूपलावण्य रसी अमीया परिचय काशी हास्य परिहास संभाषणे
Orupala Pyarasi Amya Prachi Kashi Hasi Parihasi Sena
नरोत्तम दास कोय नित्य लीला सुख मोय सदाय सुपर रामने
नरोत्तम दासे कोय नित्य लीला सुख मोय सादे स्फुरक मोरा मान
नरोत्तम दास गौर नित्य लीला सुखमोय सदाय स्फुरकमुरामणि
नरोत्तम दासे कोया नित्य लीला सुखमोया सादे सुहारुक मोरमाने
वृन्दावन रम्य स्थान दिव्य चिन्तामणि धाम रतन मन्दिर मनोहर
वृन्दावन रम्यस्थान दिव्या चिन्तामणिधाम रत्नमनदिर मनोहरा
हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
जय राधा गोकुलानंद राधा गोकुलानंद श्री राधे
जय राधा गोकुलानंद श्री राधे
जय सीताराम लक्ष्मण हनुमान जय सीताराम लक्ष्मण हनुमान
जय सीताराम लक्ष्मण हनुमान जय सीताराम लक्ष्मण हनुमान
जय गौरनिताय जय गौरनिताय
जय गौरनिताय जय गौरनिताय
जय जय प्रभुपाद जय जय प्रभुपाद
जय जय प्रभुपाद जय जय प्रभुपाद
श्री हरिनाम संकीर्तन की जय
Yeah.
हरे कृष्णा थैंक यू
हरे
प्रभु
कृष्ण
माता जी for singing with me and give me opportunity हरे कृष्णा
Hare Krishna. Very beautiful. Usha Mataji and Keshwari Gokulanandini Mataji. Very blissful.
Oh,
Thank you so much. Very nice.
thank you Prabhu
sorry, Prabhu, for any mistakes.
No
I'm not
mistake.
very good at singing.
So nice.
Sorry.
Very nice, both Mataji. Sari bol.
Hare Bol.
Flattery.
all glories to Srila Prabhupada हरे कृष्णा
Hare Krishna. Okay, so we shall move on. So next is the Guru Vandana by
by Her Grace Sita Sundari Mataji Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Bol. Hare Krishna Sita Sundari Mataji.
Hare
You want
Krishna,
someone to
Prabhu.
respond with you, Mataji?
Yes, with pleasure.
You can
Whoever
choose,
like.
you can choose, Mataji.
Whoever, it will be my fortune. No problem.
Okay. Do you have Mampi Mataji? Adhyabashish Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Would you like to respond to Sita Sundari Mataji?
Yes, Prabhu, no problem.
Okay, thank you, Prabhuji.
Okay.
Mataji.
Hare Krishna. Shri Guru Charana Padma কেবল ভকতি সদ্ম
শ্রী গুরু চরণ পদ্ম কেবল ভকতি সদ্ম
মন্দময়ী সাবধান মতে
বন্ধমুই সাবধান মতে
মন্দময়ী সাবধান মতে
বন্ধমুই সাবধান মতে
যাহার প্রসাদে ভাই এ ভব তরিয়া যায়
যাহার প্রসাদে ভাই এ ভব তরিয়া যায়
কৃষ্ণ প্রাপ্তি হই যাহা হইতে
কৃষ্ণ প্রাপ্তি হয় যাহা হইতে
কৃষ্ণ প্রাপ্তি হয়ে যাহা হইতে
কৃষ্ণ প্রাপ্তি হয় যাহা হইতে
গুরু মুখ পদ্ম বাক্য চিত্তেতে করিয়া ঐক্য
গুরু মুখ পদ্ম বাক্য চিত্তেতে করিয়া ঐক্য
আর না করিও মনে আশা
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 শ্রী গুরু চরণে রতি এই সেই উত্তম গতি
শ্রী গুরু চরণে রতি এই সে উত্তম গতি
প্রসাদে পুরে সর্ব আশা
যে প্রসাদে পুরে সর্ব আশা
চক্ষু দান দিল যেই জন্মে জন্মে প্রভু সেই
চক্ষু দান দিল যে জন্মে জন্মে প্রভু সেই
দিব্য জ্ঞান হৃদে প্রকাশিত
দিব্য জ্ঞান হৃদে প্রকাশিত
দিব্য জ্ঞান হৃদে প্রকাশিত
দিব্য জ্ঞান হৃদে প্রকাশিত
প্রেম ভক্তি যাহা হইতে অবিদ্যা বিনাশ যাতে
প্রেম ভক্তি যাহা হইতে অবিদ্যা বিনাশ তাতে
প্রেম ভক্তি যাহা হইতে অবিদ্যা বিনাশ যাতে
প্রেম ভক্তি যাহা হইতে অবিদ্যা বিনাশ যাতে
বেদে গায় যাহার চরিত
বেদে গায় যাহার চরিত
বেদে গায় যাহার চরিত
বেদে গায় যাহার চরিত
শ্রী গুরু করুণা সিন্ধু অধম জনার বন্ধু
শ্রী গুরু করুণা সিন্ধু অধম জনর বন্ধু
শ্রী গুরু করুণা সিন্ধু অধম জনার বন্ধু
শ্রী গুরু করুণা সিন্ধু অধম জনর বন্ধু
লোকনাথ লোকের জীবন
লোকনাথ লোকের জীবন
লোকনাথ লোকের জীবন
লোকনাথ লোকের জীবন
আহা প্রভু কর দয়া দেহ মোরে পদ ছায়া
আহা প্রভু করো দয়া দেহ মোরে পদ ছায়া
আহা প্রভু কর দয়া দেহ মোরে পদ ছায়া
আহা প্রভু করো দয়া দেহ মোরে পদ ছায়া
এবে যশ ঘুষুক ত্রিভুবন
দেবে যশ খুশুক ত্রিভুবন
এবে যশ ঘুষুক ত্রিভুবন
দেবে যশ খুশুক ত্রিভুবন
আহা প্রভু কর দয়া দেহ মোরে পদ ছায়া
আহা প্রভু করো দয়া দেহ মোরে পদ ছায়া
আহা প্রভু কর দয়া দেহ মোরে পদ ছায়া
আহা প্রভু করো দয়া দেহ মোরে পদ ছায়া
এবে যশ ঘুষুক ত্রিভুবন
দেবে যশ খুশুক ত্রিভুবন
প্রভু পাত লইল শরণ
প্রভুপাদ লইল শরণ
প্রভু পাত লইল শরণ
প্রভুপাদ লইল শরণ
গুরুদেব লইল শরণ
গুরুদেব লইল শরণ
জয় জয় প্রভুপাদ 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 জয় জয় প্রভুপাদ
জয় জয় প্রভুপাদ 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 জয় জয় প্রভুপাদ
জয় জয় গুরুদেব 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 জয় জয় গুরুদেব।
জয় জয় গুরুদেব, গুরুদেব, গুরুদেব জয় জয় গুরুদেব।
নিতাই গৌর হরি বল, হরি বল, হরি বল, নিতাই গৌর হরি বল।
নিতাই গৌর হরি বল, হরি বল, হরি বল, নিতাই গৌর হরি বল।
নিতাই গৌর হরি বল, হরি বল, হরি বল, নিতাই গৌর হরি বল।
নিতাই গৌর হরি বল, হরি বল, হরি বল, নিতাই গৌর হরি বল।
নিতাই গৌর হরি বল, হরি বল, হরি বল, নিতাই গৌর হরি বল।
নিতাই গৌর হরি বল, হরি বল, হরি বল, নিতাই গৌর হরি বল।
All glories to Prabhupada, all glories to আপন আপন গুরু বর্গ। হরি বল।
Very good.
Hari Bol.
Very beautiful, Mataji and Prabhuji. So blissful, so devotional. And also inundating
Hari
us
Bol.
with Sangha with your Kirtan and Guru Vandana. Thank you so much, Mataji.
Glories to
Very
Prabhupada.
beautiful Guru Vandana. Yeah, Mataji
Yeah,
and Prabhu.
Prabhu did
Very
very
nice.
good, but I did after a long time. Thank you for
Very blissful.
opportunity. Hari bol.
Hare Krishna. Okay, so we shall move on. And thank you so much, Sridhar Govindas Prabhuji and Supriya Gopi Mataji for kindly joining. Okay, so we shall
Hare
move
Krishna
on.
Prabhu. Thank you, Prabhu. Hare Krishna Prabhu. Thank you.
Hare Krishna. Okay, so next Mangalacharan prayers by Bhaktini Asha
Asha
Mataji. Yes, Mataji, when you are ready, Mataji.
Hare Krishna Prabhu. ॐ
Oh,
अज्ञानतिमिरन्दस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्यमनूपीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपकदामाख्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकम्। वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरो श्रीयुतपदकमलं श्रीगुरोन् वैष्णवां च श्रीरूपं सक्रजातं तगगणरघुनाथान्वितं तं जीवं सात्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधा कृष्णपादान् सकगणललिता श्रीविशाखान्विशांस्त। हे कृष्णा करुणा सिन्धो दीनबन्धो जगत्पदे गोपेश गोपिका कान्द राधा कान्द नमोस्तुते। तप्त काञ्चन गौराङ्गी राधे वृन्दावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुव एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। नमो ॐ विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामिन्निधि नामिने। नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पक्षपातस्ते सतारिणे। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंदा। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्ण गुरु।
Hare Krishna. Very beautiful. Thank you so much, Asha Mataji. Very nice. Thank you so much. Okay, we shall move on. to pray Madhvani prayers. Can I request any volunteers to do the pray Madhvani? Do we have Ramlala Prabhuji here?
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Bhakti Mataji? Yes,
Can I
Mataji.
do it, Prabhuji?
Yes.
Hare Krishna. Jai Nitya Leela Pravishta Om Vishnupada Paramahamsa Parivrajakacarya Ashtoshata Shri Srimad His Divine Grace Srila A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaj Prabhupada Ki Jai.
Jai.
Jaya Om Vishnupada Paramahamsa Parivrajakacarya Ashtotara Shata Shri Srimad Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Maharaj Prabhupada Ki Jai.
Jai.
अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंदा की जय.
Jai.
नामाचार्य हरिदास ठाकुर की
Jai.
इस्कॉन फाउंडर आचार्य शीला प्रभुपाद की
Jai.
प्रेम से कहो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद जय अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंदा की
Jai.
श्री श्री राधा कृष्ण गोप गोपीनाथ श्याम कुंड राधा कुंड गिरि गोवर्धन की जय.
Jai.
वृंदावन धाम की जय.
Jai.
मथुरा धाम की जय.
Jai.
नवद्वीप धाम की जय.
Jai.
जगन्नाथपुरी धाम की जय.
Jai.
गंगा माई की जय. यमुना माई की जय. तुलसी देवी की जय.
Jai.
संकीर्तन यज्ञ की जय. मृदंग की जय.
Jai.
समवेता भक्त वृंदा की जय.
Jai.
गौर प्रेमानंदे हरि
Hari
हरि.
Hari Bol.
All glories to assembled devotees.
Hare Krishna.
All glories to the assembled devotees.
Hare Krishna.
All glories to Sri Guru and Gauranga. Srila Prabhupada ki jai.
Jai.
Hare Krishna. Thank you,
Hare
Prabhuji.
Krishna.
Hare
Thank you
Krishna.
so much, Mataji. Very beautifully done. Hare Krishna. Okay, so we shall move to the next part. Okay, this is the Chaitanya Charitamrita. So here Chaitanya Charitamrita is the spiritual masters, the very, very important, the foremost thing about the spiritual masters. So we are good before we start our Chaitanya Charitamrita, chapter 1. So we shall do Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya 3 times. Anyone would like to lead? Okay, otherwise I shall
Can
do
I do,
it.
Prabhu? Hare Krishna, Prabhu? May I do?
Yes, Mataji, please go on.
ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you so much, Mataji. Okay, so here first we have got the chapter summary. In the first chapter, Adi-lila, chapter 1, spiritual masters. First we shall read so here Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami, he is offering all his prayers and Prabhupada has given the summary here. So we shall go through the spiritual masters. There are 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 paragraphs are there. Can I request each devotee take a turn to read 2 paragraphs, please?
Can I read that, Prabhuji?
Like say to Mataji, yes, Mataji, 2 paragraphs.
It says Sri Chaitanya Saritra Adi-lila, Chapter 1, The Spiritual Master. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is none other than the combined form of Sri Radha and Krishna. He is the life of those devotees who strictly follow in the footsteps of Srila Rupa Goswami. Srila Rupa Goswami and Srila Sanatana Goswami are the two principal followers of Srila Svarupa Damodara Goswami, who acted as the most confidential servitor of Lord Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, known as Vishwambura in his early life. A direct discipline of Srila Rupa Goswami was Srila Raghunatha Dasa Goswami, the author of Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita. Srila Krishna Dasa Kaviraja Goswami stands as the direct disciple of Srila Rupa Goswami and Srila Raghunatha Das Goswami. The direct disciple of Srila Krishna Dasa Kaviraja Goswami was Srila Narottama Dasa Tagore, who accepted Srila Vishwanatha Chakravarti as his servitor. Srila Vishwanatha Chakravarti Tagore accepted Srila Jagannath Dasa Bahaji, the spiritual master of Srila Bhakti Vinoda Tagore, who is in turn accepted Srila Gaura Kishora Dasa Babaji, the spiritual master of the earth, Vishnupada Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Maharaj, the divine master of our humble self. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Mataji. So here in these first two paragraphs, Prabhupada is describing Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Nityananda Prabhu, and here the six Goswamis are there: Rupa Goswami, Sanatana Goswami, Raghunath Das Goswami, Raghunath Bhatta, Gopala Bhatta, Jiva Goswami. Out of these six Goswamis, Rupa Goswami and Raghunath Das Goswami, so they are the direct spiritual masters to Shri Krishna Das Kaviraj Goswami. So in the throughout the Chaitanya Charitamrita, we see this Rupa and Raghunath Dasa, these two names. Though there are six Goswamis he accepted as his spiritual masters, some of the Goswamis, they did not want the names to be displayed in the great literature because of their humbleness. Okay, and then further, so here Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and he has confidential devotees like the Swarupa Damodara Goswami. So here he is offering all of his obeisances. Okay, that is the first paragraph, and also in the next paragraph, our disciplic succession. So coming from the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, so prior to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Yeshwarapuri, and then before that Madhavendra Puri, like that, and then from Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, so here Rupa Goswami, Sanatana Goswami, and Raghunath Das Goswami. After that, Krishna Das Kaviraj Goswami. After that, Narottama Das Thakura. Narottama Das Thakura, we see so many songs he has composed. And Narottama Das Thakura, his spiritual master, Lokanath Goswami. So, and then, so the direct disciple of Srila Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami was still Narottama Das Thakura. He has got Diksha Guru, that Guru, another Guru as well, Lokanath Goswami. And then Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakura, and then Jagannath Dasa Babaji, and then Bhakti Vinod Thakura, Gaurakeshwar Dasa Babaji, and our Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami, and then our Srila Prabhupada. And we have got so many of our devotee disciples of Prabhupada that are wandering throughout the world. Okay, so here all the humble obeisances to all the spiritual masters. Okay, we shall move on. Can I request other devotee to take a turn for next two paragraphs, please?
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Can I read, please?
Yes, Mataji, please.
Since we belong to this chain of disciplic succession from Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, this edition of Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita will contain nothing newly manufactured by our tiny brains, but only remnants of food originally eaten by the Lord himself. Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu does not belong to the mundane plane of the three qualitative modes. He belongs to the transcendental plane beyond the reach of the imperfect sense perception of a living being. Even the most erudite mundane scholar cannot approach the transcendental plane unless he submits himself to transcendental sound with a receptive mood. For in that mood only can one realize the message of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. What will be described herein, therefore, has nothing to do with the experimental thoughts created by the speculative habits of inert minds. The subject matter of this book is not a mental concoction, but a factual spiritual experience that one can realize only by accepting the line of disciplic succession described above. Any deviation from that line will bewilder the reader's understanding of the mystery of Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita, which is a transcendental literature meant for the postgraduate study of one who has realized all the Vedic literature, such as the Upanishads and the Vedanta Sutra, and their natural commentaries, such as Srimad Bhagavatam and the Bhagavad Gita. This edition of Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita is presented for the study of sincere scholars who are really seeking the absolute truth. It is not the arrogant scholarship of a mental speculator, but a sincere effort to serve the order of a superior authority whose service is the life and soul of this humble effort. It does not deviate even slightly from the revealed scriptures, and therefore, anyone who follows in this disciplic line will be able to realize the essence of this book simply by the method of oral reception. Thank you, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you so much, Sakshi Mataji. So here, the Lord Krishna in the Adi Purana, he spoke to Vyasadeva. Aham eva kvachit brahman sanyasham ashramam ashritaha haribhaktim grahayami kalu papahatan naran. So Krishna says to Vyasadeva that I'm going to take birth, appear as the sannyasi, and then taking the Haribhakti and taking Krishna consciousness movement, Haribhakti, and then Kalu Papahata Naran, through the chanting of Hare Krishna, I will kill the sins of all the people, not the people, sins of the people. So that is the magnanimous incarnation of the Lord, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Namo Mahavadanyaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namine Gaura Vishe Namaha. He is the Gaura Vishe Namaha. And so by his mercy, we, even the children, they also can cross this material nescience and all the scriptural injunctions. It is the vast scriptural injunctions. Sri Chaitanya Prabhum Vande Balopi Yadan Grahat Tare Nana Mata Graha Vyaptam Siddhanta Sagaram. Tare, so he will cross Tare Nana Mata Graha Vyapta Siddhanta Sagaram. So we need to be very humble to receive the mercy of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. He is Mahavadanyaya, very magnanimous personality. He shows equally to all the good people, devotees, even the non-devotees also, he equally distributes the love of Godhead. When we approach this great literature, Chaitanya Charitamrita contains all the pastimes of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and those beautiful things we are going to enter here. We go, and here throughout the Chaitanya Charitamrita, we see the Bengali descriptions, Bhagavad Gita verses, and also Srimad Bhagavatam verses, and also Upanishad verses, and then Brahma Samhita, and so many other literature scriptures. Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami brought those things according to the context to explain about the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and the pastimes. So we see those jewels have been embedded in the like a string, Sutre Manigana Iva. So likewise, Sri Chaitanya Prabhum Vande Yad Padasri Viryataha Sangrunat Akaravratat Ajnaha Siddhanta Sag Ajnaha Siddhanta Sanmanin. Sanmanin means the beautiful jewels. Whoever took the shelter of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he can bring, even though he is Ajnaha, even the foolish person, he will bring the collection of all the verses, the beautiful verses from different scriptures, and put together so that he can describe. So likewise, Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami explained. So we need to be very humble. It is not deviating from any scriptures. And Vedanta Sutra. And also here, sincere scholars, they can approach. This is the postgraduate study of, so because Bhagavad Gita and Bhagavatam we see, and Chaitanya Charitamrita, it contains the summary of all those things included in here. So that is the beauty of Chaitanya Charitamrita. So here Prabhupada mentions, it does not deviate even slightly from the revealed scriptures, and therefore anyone who follows in the disciplic line will be able to realize the essence of this book simply by the method of oral reception, just by hearing it. if you are reading by ourselves lonely, then it is very difficult sometimes to understand. So when we are hearing from the who has realized it, then we can understand. Okay, we shall move on. So can I request any other devotee? So there are 3 more paragraphs.
May I, Prabhuji?
Sita Sundari Mataji, please.
Yes, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna. The first chapter of Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita begins with the 14 Sanskrit verses that describe the absolute truth. Then the next 3 Sanskrit verses describe the principal deities of Vrindavana, namely Sri Radha Madan Mohana, Sri Radha Govinda Deva, and Sri Radha Gopinath Ji. The first of the 14 verses is a symbolic representation of the supreme truth, and the entire first chapter is in actuality devoted to this single verse, which describes Lord Chaitanya in his 6 different transcendental expansions. The first manifestation described is the spiritual master who appears in 2 plenary parts called the initiating spiritual master and instructing spiritual master. They are identical because both of them are phenomenal manifestations of the supreme truth. Next, described are the devotees who are divided into 2 classes, namely the apprentices and the graduates. Next are the incarnations, avatars, of the Lord, who are explained to be non-different from the Lord. These incarnations are considered in 3 divisions: incarnations of the potency of the Lord, incarnation of his qualities, and incarnations of his authority. In this connection, Lord Sri Krishna's direct manifestations and his manifestations for transcendental pastimes are discussed. Next, considered are the potencies of the Lord, of which 3 principal manifestations are described: the consorts in the kingdom of God, Vaikuntha, the queens of Dwarka Dham, and highest of all, the damsels of Brujadhama. Finally, there is the Supreme Lord himself, who is the fountainhead of all these manifestations. Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
One more paragraph, Mataji.
Okay, Prabhuji. Lord Sri Krishna and his plenary expansions are all in the category of the Lord himself, the energetic absolute truth, whereas his devotees, his eternal associates, are his energies. The energy and the energetic are fundamentally one, but since their functions are differently exhibited, they are simultaneously different also. Thus, the absolute is manifested in diversity in one unit. This philosophical truth, which is pursuant to the Vedanta Sutra, is called Achinta Veda Ved Tattva, or the conception of simultaneous oneness and differences. In the later portion of this chapter, the transcendental position of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and that of Srila Nityananda Prabhu are described with reference to the above theistic facts.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you so much, Sita Sundari Mataji. Very nicely read.
Thank you.
So here, Srila Prabhupada is describing about the first 14 verses, Sanskrit verses. They are describing about the absolute truth. And within there, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is established as the Supreme Personality of Godhead. He is none other than Krishna. And then, so Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami describes the deities, three principal deities. One is the Radha Madana Mohana, Shri Radha Govinda, and Shri Radha Gopinathji. So three deities. So they are representing like the Sambandha, Abhideya, Prayojana kind of three different steps. This is a Janma Upasadaha. So these are Sambandha, Abhideya, Prayojana. So Radha Madana Mohana, once we go and then we understand that we are the servant, he is Supreme Master. So that relationship established. And then Sri Radha Govinda Dev, so he helps us in progressing our spiritual life. And then Radha Gopinath, so we are in the mood of Gopi, so he is our Lord. He is the Lord of Gopis. And so it is the to get Krishna, Radha Gopinath, that is the Prayojana. So he helps in that way. So these are the first few descriptions of the Chaitanya Charitamrita first chapter, Adi-lila first chapter. And then here actually so which describes Lord Chaitanya in his 6 different transcendental expansions. So that one also we can see that one later on. And then first manifestation described is the spiritual master who appears in 12 plenary parts called the initiating spiritual master, instructing spiritual master. Sorry, 2 plenary parts. So initiation and spiritual and instructing, the Siksha Guru and Diksha Guru. So both of them are phenomenal manifestations of the supreme truth. So we have got Krishna, he instructs in the heart, outside, he instructs through the spiritual master. So Acharyamam Vijaniyat na avamanyeta karihichet. So so there Krishna speaks to Uddhava. So he is the Sarvadeva Mayo Guruhu. The spiritual master, his body is the complete Sarvadeva Maya. All the demigods situated in his. So he is the direct representative of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Tasmai Sri Gurave. This is Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha. So we know this one. So he is the direct representative of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Next are the incarnations. So first is the Vande Guru Isha Bhaktan. And then Vande Gurun Isha Bhaktan Isham Ishavatarakan Tat Prakasham Cha Tat Chaktihi Krishna Chaitanya Sanjakam. So these are the different steps we are going to see in the first verse that Prabhupada is giving here. Next are the incarnations of the Lord, who are explained by to be non-different from the Lord. And these incarnations are considered 3 divisions. Incarnations of the potency of the Lord, incarnations of his qualities, incarnations of his authority. Potency, qualities, and authorities. So in this connection, Lord Sri Krishna's direct manifestation and his manifestation for transcendent pastimes are discussed further. And then next consider the potencies of the Lord, which are 3 principal manifestations described. These are consorts in the kingdom of God, Vaikuntha, the queens of Dwaraka. So here, potencies, internal potencies, one is the consorts in the kingdom of God, Vaikuntha, Lakshmis, goddess of fortunes. And then second is the queens of Dwarakadama, they are the second level. And then the highest of all is the damsels of Vrajadhama. These are all internal potencies of the Lord. And also this is in the supreme absolute truth, there is no difference between energy and energetic. Krishna is the energetic and all his internal potencies, they are energies. There is no difference in the absolute plane. So there are expansions, but still we consider energetic as the supreme personality of Godhead, Purusha. And then finally, there is Supreme Lord himself, who is the fountainhead of all these manifestations. So that Lord Shri Krishna and his plenary expansions are all in the category of Lord himself. So in the So we have got this beautiful Goloka chart here. So within this one, so there is again his clear expansions have been explained very beautifully by a chart. So here is the Krishna is here, Swayam Rupa, and he has got Swayam Prakasha, his own expansions. One is the Prabhava Prakasha and Vaibhava Prakasha. And then from the Vaibhava Prakasha, Balaram, and he expands himself into Tad Ekatma Rupa. And one side, in the Prabhava Prakasha, he expands himself like the internal potencies, all the Radharani, Gopis, and everything for his pastimes. And for the from Balram, Ekatmaka Rupa, so these Vilas expansions are like a Prabhava Vilasa. This is Vasudeva, Sankashna, Pradyumna, and Aniruddha. It goes further expansion of the spiritual world. So here Krishna is the fountainhead of all these things. So the absolute truth, whereas his devotees and his eternal associates are his energies. The energy and energetic are fundamentally one, but since their functions are differently exhibited, they are simultaneously different also. This is for the Lord's pastimes to experience. And then thus the absolute truth is manifested in diversity in one unit. This philosophical truth, which is pursuant to the Vedanta Sutra, is called Achintya Bheda Abheda Tattva. So this is Achintya is the inconceivable. Bheda is the difference. Abheda means no difference. Tattva is a science. So at the same time, there is a difference, there is no difference. At the same time, it is inconceivable. This is Achintya Bheda Abheda Tattva, or the conception of simultaneous oneness and difference. In the later portion of this chapter, this transcendental position of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and that of Srila Nityananda Prabhu are described with reference to the above theistic facts. This is the theistic. Theistic means the devotional level. Okay, this is the introduction, chapter introduction of the Chaitanya Charitamrita, first chapter. We shall enter into now the verses. Okay, so these are the offering of our humble obeisances to the gurus and the Supreme Lord and the devotees and his different expansions and his different energies, and then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Krishna Chaitanya. So we shall decide this first verse. First I'll decide, so you hear it and then you follow me later on. वन्दे गुरून् ईश भक्तान् ईशम् ईशावतारकान् तत्प्रकाशांश तच्चक्तिः कृष्णचैतन्यसंज्ञकम् वन्दे गुरून् ईश भक्तान् ईशम् ईशावतारकान् तत्प्रकाशांश तच्चक्तिः कृष्णचैतन्यसंज्ञकम् वन्दे गुरूनीश भक्तानीशम् ईशावतारकान् तत्प्रकाशां च तच्चक्तिः कृष्णचैतन्यसंज्ञकम्. Okay, I request dear devotees, wherever it is possible, kindly unmute and recite along with me, line by line. Vande Gurun Isha Bhaktan.
Vande Gurun Isha Bhaktan.
Isham Ishavatarakam.
Isham Ishavatarakam.
Tat Prakasham cha Tatchaktihi. Krishna Chaitanya Sanyakam. Again. Vande Gurun Isha Bhaktan.
Vande Gurun Isha Bhaktan.
Isham Ishavatarakam.
Isham Ishavatarakam.
Tat Prakasham cha Tatchaktihi. Krishna Chaitanya Sanyakam.
Krishna Chaitanya
Okay, once more. Vande Gurun Isha Bhaktan.
Vande Gurun Isha Bhaktan.
Isham Ishavatarakam.
Isham Ishavatarakam.
तत्प्रकाशां च तच्चक्तिः
तत्प्रकाशं
कृष्णचैतन्यसंज्ञकम्
कृष्ण चैतन्य
Very beautiful. Thank you so much. Anyone would like to recite this verse? Okay, this is offering of our humble obeisances to our spiritual masters. It can be done by everyone. It is very beautiful. Okay, we'll go with the alphabetical order if you're happy. Starting with Asha Mataji, please.
Hare Krishna. Vande Guru Isha Bhaktan Isham Ishvara Ishvara Vande Guru Isha Bhaktan Tat Isham Ishvarakan
Isha Avatarakan.
Isham Isha Avatarakan Tat Prakasham Cha Tat Saktin Krishna Chaitanya Samchakam.
Very nice. Thank you, Mataji. Devashish Prabhuji, would you like to do?
I'll try, Prabhu.
Yes.
Bande Gurunisha Bhaktanisha Shabhatarakan Tat Prakasham Tachita Krishna Chaitanya Shankam.
Very beautiful. Thank you so much, Prabhuji. Next is Gaurangi Mataji. Would you like to go?
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Okay, Prabhuji, I'm searching here my one book.
Yes, Mataji.
Okay. Bande Gurunisa Bhaktani Samisavataраkan Tat Prakasa Samsa Tatsartiha Krishna Chaitanya Sangyakam.
Very beautiful. Thank you, Mataji. Can I request Keshwari Mataji, please?
Oh, Hari, this is challenging. Hare Krishna. Vande Gurun Isha Bhaktan Isham Ish Avtarakan Tatparkasham Cha Tat Cheti Krishna Chaitanya Samyaktam.
Very beautiful. Thank you, Mataji. Can I request Lekasetu Mataji next, please? Okay. If Lekasetu Mataji is not available, can I request Prabhavati Mataji, please? Lekasetu Mataji. Yes, Mataji. Would you like to recite this verse, please?
Vande Guru Isha Bhaktan Isam Ishwatarakan Tat Prakasham Tat Chatta Krishna Chaitanya Samchinakam.
Yes, thank you, Mataji. Very nice.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Okay, Prabhavati Mataji, please.
Hare Krishna Prabhu. Vande Guru Nisha Bhaktan Isham Ishavatarakan Tat Pakshamscha Tat Chaksihi Krishna Chaitanya Samyakam.
Very nice. Thank you, Mataji. Beautiful. Can I request Rasalila Srimati Mataji, please?
Hare Krishna. Vande Gurun Isha Bhaktan Isham Ishvatarakan Tat Prakasham Tat Shakti Krishna Chaitanya Sangyakam.
Very nice. Beautiful. Thank you, Mataji. Can I request Sakshi Mataji now, please?
Hare Krishna. Vande Guru Misha Bhaktan Isham Ishvat Avtarakan Tat Prakasham Cha Tat Chakti Krishna Chaitanya Samyakam. Hare
Very
Krishna.
beautiful. Very beautiful. Thank you so much, Mataji. Very nice. Can I request Sanchita Mataji, please?
Hare Krishna Prabhu. Vande Gurun Isha Bhaktan Isham Isha Avatarakan Tat Prakasham Cha Tat Shaktihi Krishna Chaitanya Samyakam. Hare Krishna.
Very beautiful. Thank you, Mataji. Can I request Sita Sundari Mataji, please?
Yes, Hare Krishna. Bande Gurum Isha Bhaktan Isham Ishavatarakam Tat Prakasham Cha Tat Shakti Krishna Chaitanya Shama Shangakam.
Very nice. Thank you so much, Mataji. Do we have Ramlala Prabhuji?
Prabhu, he is not able to because he
Yes,
is
sure, Mataji.
going through pain again.
Yes, sure, Mataji.
Sorry for that.
Okay, let Prabhuji take rest. Thank you, Mataji. Can I request Shri Govindas Prabhuji and Supriya Gopi Mataji, please?
Yes, Prabhu. Vande Guru Isha Bhaktan Isham Isha Vatarakam Tat Prakasham Chakshahi Krishna Chaitanya Samyakam.
Vande Guru Nisha Bhaktan Isham Ishavatarakam Tat Prakasham cha Tat Shakti Krishna Chaitanya Samyakam.
Very beautiful. Thank you so much, Mataji and Prabhuji. Very nice. Usha Mataji, please.
Yes, Prabhu, Hare Krishna. Vande Gurun Isha Bhaktan Isham Ishvarakalpan Tata Prakasamam Tat Sakrivi Krishna Chaitanya Samyakam. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Very nice. Thank you, Mataji. So one day Gurun, one day is the offering respectful obeisances. One day Gurun, Isha Bhaktan, Isham, Isha Avatarakan, Tat Prakashamsha, and then Tat Shaktihi, Krishna Chaitanya Sanyakam. So Sanyakam is the name, Krishna Chaitanya is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. So here, one day Guru. So anyone would like to read the synonyms and translations, please?
I offer my respectful obeisances unto the spiritual masters that devotees are the law of the Lord's incarnations, his plenary portions, his energies, and the primeval Lord himself, Sri Krishna Chaitanya. Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Mataji, can anyone do the synonyms as well, please?
Hare Krishna, can I do please?
Yes, Mataji, please.
Vande, I offer respectful obeisances, Gurun, unto the spiritual masters, Isha Bhaktan, unto the devotees of the Supreme Lord, Isham, unto the Supreme Lord, Isha Avatarakan, unto the incarnations of the Supreme Lord, Tat, of the Supreme Lord, Prakashan, unto the manifestations, Cha, and Tat, of the Supreme Lord, Shakti, unto the potencies, Krishna Chaitanya, Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Sangikam named. Thank you, Hare Krishna.
Okay, thank you, Mataji. Very nicely read. So here, Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami, he is offering his obeisances to Guru, spiritual masters. Spiritual masters are Diksha Guru and Siksha Guru. And Isha Bhaktan is the devotees. That is all the Vaishnavas unto the devotees of the Supreme Lord, all devotees. Isham, and then third is the Isham, the Supreme Personality of Godhead. And the fourth is Isha Avatarakan, onto the incarnations of the Supreme Lord. Why here he is offering, whenever Lord appears, he appears with all his entourage. His all close associates, confidential devotees, and demigods, they take birth along with the Supreme Personality of Godhead. So all incarnations accompany the Supreme Lord. So Isha Avatarakan, this is the fourth one. And then Tat, that is the Supreme Lord's Prakashan unto the manifestations, different kinds of manifestations. And Tat Shaktihi, and the energies of and the internal potencies or energies of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. And then Krishna Chaitanya Sanyakam. Krishna Chaitanya is the name of the Lord. Sanyakam. So here he is offering all his obeisances to all different, so 4, 5, and then 6 of the different categories of the Guru and Isha Bhaktan, Isham, Ishavatarakan, Tat Prakasham Cha, Tat Chaktihi. So there are 6 elements to offer his obeisances. Okay, so that is the first verse. So before we are approaching the to know about the absolute truth, we are approaching spiritual master. First, we have to offer Dandavat Pranam. Nanama Padam Bujam Asya Visusrug. Even Brahma also, as soon as he sees the Supreme Lord, immediately he does Nanama, Dandavat Pranam. Chitolabdha, and whenever Jata Shaptadna Chitolabdha Manohradaha. So as soon as we find spiritual master, all our desires are fulfilled. Jata Harsho Aptadbhudna Chitolabdha Manoradha Dandvat Pranam. So that is nothing else in front of. We have got nothing to hesitate. Just fall Dandvat Pranam in front of the spiritual master. And gradually Anuratanam Shishanam Putranam Chidvyottama Anaprashtamipi Guruyuhu Guruvo Denavachalaha. And the Guru, he gives all the confidential knowledge. They are Denavachalaha. They are compassionate and kind towards the surrendered souls. So that's why Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami, first of all, he is offering his obeisances starting to spiritual masters and then all the devotees. So this is Vancha Kalpatarbhyasya Krupa Sindubhyayevacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha. That every day we recite that verse. They are the Vancha Kalpataru. They are the devotees, are the desertees. As soon as if they say something, it will come in true. So that's why Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami, he accepted to compile Chaitanya Charitamrita on the request of the devotees in the Vrindavana. So that's why he is offering. And then the Lord, Supreme Personality of Godhead, who is the ultimate objective. And then his incarnations. His incarnations does, for example, when Krishna appears, so many of his Vasudeva, Sankarshana, Pradyumna, Aniruddha, and they are all appearing along with Krishna. But Krishna is Supreme Personality of Godhead. He has nothing to do with anything of these material things. Natasya karya karanam cha vidyate, nat samascha abhidikascha dhrusyate, parasaktir vividaye shurete, swabhaviki jnana balakriyacha. All his incarnations and expansions, they carry out all these activities. So that we would see that when Krishna's appearance also, when Krishna in the Goloka Vrindana, he speaks to Brahma and many other people that when I appear on the planet, when I go, but I am always in the Vrindavana. I do not cross Vrindavana. But later on in the Dwaraka Leela, so along with me, Vasudeva is going to do so many other things in carrying out many other duties. Duties in the sense, the Krishna, he does not have anything to do it. And Vasudeva does many of those things. Likewise, Vasudeva is also Vasudeva, Sankarshana, Pradyumna, and Aniruddha. They are the expansions of Krishna, Chaturvyuha. So here, if we see here, this Krishna's Swayam Rupa, we see the Vasudeva, Sankarshana, Pradyumna, and Aniruddha. These are the first Chaturvyuha in the Goloka Vrindavan. So this is what incarnations. This is Ish Avatarakan. And then Tat Prakashamcha, and to the manifestations, incarnations, his plenary portions as well. Plenary portions are just like the different energies, Shekta, Vesh, Avataras, and this is so Krishna and his energies, they're all, for example, Srivas Thakura, he is the empowered energy. He is the incarnations of the Narada Muni. Narada Muni is the Shekchavesha Avatara. And so many of these plenary portions are also appearing along with the Supreme Lord. And then his energies, they will orchestrate the different pastimes. Like, for example, in the Krishna's pastimes, in all the Vrindavana Leela. So his energies are always orchestrating so that Krishna will be enjoying more and more. Here in Chaitanya Charitamrita also, Krishna's energies, they are acting so that these Chaitanya Leelas were bringing more taste to the devotees to relish his pastimes, his energies, that is his energies. And the primary Lord himself, that is Sri Krishna Chaitanya, who is center point of the Chaitanya Charitamrita. Here, Krishna Chaitanya, he is none other than Krishna. But what it means to us? So we always wanted Krishna. We wanted to hear about Bhagavad Gita, Srimad Bhagavatam. But here, to enter into Bhagavad Gita and Srimad Bhagavatam, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu opens the door very nicely. That is very easy path. When we go to Krishna straight away, Krishna says, Sarva Dharman Parityajya Mam Ekam Saranam Raja. But though it is simple, it is bit difficult. But when we go to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, you come with me, chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra, and then he will teach us how to do it and how easily we can attain the lotus feet of Krishna. And he himself is the Supreme Lord and in the form of the devotee. So this is Krishna Chaitanya. That one we would see Swabhakti Shriyam Harihi Purata Sundariji Kadamba Sandipitaha. So that his Swabhakti Shriyam, his devotional service unto himself, he will teach us how to experience that. Okay, that is about the Vande Gurun Isha Bhaktan Isham Ishavatarakan Tat Prakashamsha Tat Chaktihi Krishna Chaitanya Sanyakam. Okay, so we shall move to the next verse. So here, Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami is offering his obeisances again unto the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Nityananda Prabhu who have appeared in the Gauda Desha. Who have appeared in the Gauda Desha as the sun and moon, and to dissipate the darkness and ignorance. So that is, again, he is offering his prayers. So I shall recite and you hear carefully, and then when you later on, you also follow me behind, and then you do by yourself. Vande Shri Krishna Chaitanya Nityanandau Sahoditau Gaudodaye Pushpavantau Chitrau Sendau Tamonudau Vande Shri Krishna Chaitanya Nityanandau Sahoditau Gaudodaye Pushpavantau Chitrau Sendau Tamonudau Vande Shri Krishna Chaitanya Nityanandau Sahoditau Gaudodaye Pushpavantau Chitrau Sendau Tamonudau. Okay, so dear devotees, wherever it is possible, kindly unmute and follow me. Each line. Vande Shri Krishna Chaitanya
Vande
Shri
Shri
Krishna
Chaitanya
Chaitanya
Nityanandau Sahoditau
Nityananda
Nityananda
Sahodita
Sahodito
Gaudodaye Pushpavantau
Gaudodaye
Gaudodaye
Pushpavanto
Pushpavanto
Chitrau Sendau Tamonudau.
Chitrau
Sendau
Tamonidau
Vande Shri Krishna Chaitanya
Vande
Vande
Shri Krishna
Shri
Chaitanya
Chaitanya
Nityanandau Sahoditau
Nityananda
Sahodito
Sahodito
Gaudodaye Pushpavantau
Gaudodaye
Gaudodaye
Pushpavanto
Pushpavanto
Chitrau Sendau Tamonudau.
Chitrau
Chitra
Samantau
Tamonudau.
Okay, once more. Vande Shri Krishna Chaitanya
Vande
Vande
Shri
Shri
Krishna
Krishna
Chaitanya
Chaitanya
Nityanandau Sahoditau
Nityananda
Nityananda
Sahodito
Sahodita
Sahodito
Gaudodaye Pushpavantau
Gaudodaye
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 Pushpavanto
Pushpavanto
Chitrau Sendau Tamonudau.
Chitrau
Chitrau
Sandau
Sandau
Tamonidau.
Tamonudau.
Very beautiful. Thank you so much. And can I request all devotees take turns to recite this verse? as it was the sequence before. Asha Mataji, please.
वन्दे श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य नित्यानन्दौ सगोदितौ गौदोदये पुष्पवन्दौ चित्रौ सिन्धौ तमोनुदौ.
Very beautiful. Thank you, Mataji. Very nice. Can I request Debashish Prabhuji, please?
Yes, Prabhu. Vande Sri Krishna Chaitanya Nityananda Sahodito Gaurodaye Pushpabanda Chitrasunda Samodito.
Very beautiful. Thank you, Prabhuji. Gauringi Mataji. Gauringi Mataji is not available. Can I request Kishori Mataji, please?
Yes, Prabhu. Vande Shri Krishna Chaitanya Nityananda Sahotito Gaudaya Pushpavantito Chetro Sandau Kamo Nodaho Nodaho. Sorry.
Yes, very
Thank you,
nice.
Prabhu.
Thank you, Mataji. Okay, so can I request Lekha Setu Mataji, please? Lekha Setu Mataji.
Vande Shri Krishna Chaitanya Nityananda Sahodita Gaudodaya Pushpavantaha Chitram Shandavo Tamonito.
Very nice. Very nice. Thank you, Mataji. Okay, can I request Prabhavati Mataji, please?
Vande Sri Krishna Chaitanya Nityananda Sahodito Gaudodaye Pushpavantau Chitrau Shandau Tamonudau.
Very nice, beautiful. Raslila Mataji.
Hare Krishna. Vande Shri Krishna Chaitanya Nityananda Sahodito Gaurode Pushpavantayo Chitra Shandya Tamonuda.
Very nice. Thank you, Mataji. Sakshi Mataji, please.
Hare Krishna. Vande Shri Krishna Chaitanya Nityananda Sahodito Gaudodaye Pushpavantau Chitro Sandau Tamonudau. Hare Krishna.
Very beautiful. Thank you so much, Mataji. Next, Sanchita Mataji, please.
Hare Krishna. Vande Shri Krishna Chaitanya Nityananda Sahodito Gaudodaya Pushpavantau Chitrau Sandau Tamonudau. Hare Krishna.
Very nice. Thank you, Mataji. Can I request Sita Sundari Mataji, please?
Yes, Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Vande Sri Krishna Chaitanya Nityananda Sahodito Gaurodaye Pushpavanto Chitro Sando Tamonudo.
Very beautiful, so sweet. Thank you, Mataji. Supriya Gopi Mataji and Sridhar Govindas Prabhuji, please.
Vande Shri Krishna Chaitanya Nityananda Sahodito Gaudadayo Pushpavanto Chitro Sando Tamonudau.
Hare Krishna. Vande Shri Krishna Chaitanya Nityanandau Sahoditau Gaudodaye Pushpavantau Chitrau Shandau Tamonudau. Hare Krishna.
Very nice, so relishing. Thank you so much, Mataji and Prabhuji.
Thank you, Prabhu.
Okay, can I request Usha Mataji, please?
Yes, Hare Krishna. Vande Sri Krishna Chaitanya Nityananda Sahodito Gaudadaye Pushpavantau Chitra Sandau Tamonudau.
Very nice. Thank you, Mataji. Okay, so can I request any devotee to take a turn to read synonyms and translation, please?
Hare Krishna Prabhu, may I also Prabhu?
Yes, Mataji.
One day I offer respectful obeisances. Sri Krishna Chaitanya, to Lord Sri Krishna Chaitanya, Nityananda, and to Lord Nityananda, Sahodito, simultaneously arisen. Gauda on the eastern horizon of Gauda. Pushpavanto, the sun and moon together. Chitra, wonderful. Samdo, bestowing benediction. Tamo, nodo, painting darkness. Translation. I offer my respectful obeisances unto Sri Krishna Chaitanya and Lord Nityananda, who are like the sun and moon. They have arisen simultaneously on the horizon of God to dissipate the darkness of ignorance and thus wonderfully bestow benediction upon all. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you so much, Mataji. So here, Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami is offering his obeisances to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Nityananda Prabhu, just like the sun and moon. They have arisen simultaneously. So Gaudodaye Pushpavantav, and so this is the Sahoditav. So they have simultaneously arisen. This is so in the Srimad Bhagavatam, Krishne Sudhamopukade Dharma Jnanadibisah Kalu Nashdushamesha Puranarko Adnoditaha. So once Krishna left to his abode, along with Dharma Jnana, everything, Dharma Jnanadibihi, then what happens? The Srimad Bhagavatam, the Lord has appeared as Srimad Bhagavatam, just like the sun, to give the light to this entire world. This entire world is in the mode of darkness. So the Srimad Bhagavatam has come. And here, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Nityananda Prabhu, they have appeared and they are going to relish Srimad Bhagavatam later on, those pastimes of Krishna. And then at the same time, they said, distributing the name of Krishna to throughout the world. And to that Lord, Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami offering his obeisances. Okay, so that is this verse. Okay, so we shall move on to the next verse. So it is going to be the bigger verse. And then okay, so first I shall recite, and there is no purport for this verse as well. We shall discuss this one a little bit more after that. Okay. Yadadvaitam brahmopaniषदि तदप्यस्य तनुभा यांतर्यामि पुरुषः इति सोऽशांश विभवः षडैश्वर्यैः पूर्णो यैह भगवान् स स्वयम् अयं न चैतन्यात् कृष्णात् जगति परतत्त्वं परमिह यद् अद्वैतं ब्रह्मोपनिषदि तदप्यसतनुभा यान्तर्यामि पुरुष इति सोऽशांश विभवः षडैश्वर्यैः पूर्णो यैह भगवान् स स्वयम् अयं न चैतन्यात् कृष्णात् जगति परतत्त्वं परमिह यद् अद्वैतं ब्रह्मोपनिषदि तदप्यस्य तनुभा यान्तर्यामि पुरुष इति सोऽशांश विभवः षडैश्वर्यैः पूर्णो यः भगवान् स स्वयम् अयं न चैतन्यात् कृष्णात् जगति परतत्त्वं परमिह. Okay, so I request all the devotees, wherever it is possible, kindly unmute and follow line by line. यद् अद्वैतं ब्रह्मोपनिषदि तदप्यस्य तनुभा
यद्वैतं ब्रह्मोपनिषदि
ब्रह्मोपनिषदि
तदप्यस्य
तदप्यस्य तनुभः
यान्तर्यामि पुरुष इति सोऽशांश विभवः
यान्तर्यामि पुरुषः
यामि
इति
पुरुषः
षडैश्वर्यैः पूर्णो यैह भगवान् स स्वयम् अयम्
षडैश्वर्यः पूर्णो यायेह भगवान् स
भगवान् स
स्वयम्
स्वयम् अयम्
न चैतन्यात् कृष्णात् जगति परतत्त्वं परमिह
न
चैतन्यात्
चैतन्यात् कृष्णात्
कृष्णात्
जगति
परतत्त्वं
परतत्त्वं परमिह
परतत्त्वं पर इह
once again यद्अद्वैतं ब्रह्मोपनिषदि तदप्यस्य तनुभा
यद्
यद्अद्वैतं
ब्रह्मोपनिषदि तदैव
तदप्यस्य
यस्य
तनुभा
तनुभा
यान्तर्यामि पुरुष इति सोऽशांशविभवः
या
अन्तर्यामि पुरुष इति
सहस्रांशा
सहस्रांशविभवः
विभः
षडैश्वर्यैः पूर्णो यैह भगवान् स स्वयमयम्
षडैश्वर्यः पूर्णो येह भगवान् स स्वयमयम्
न चैतन्यात् कृष्णात् जगति परतत्त्वं परमिह
न
न
चैतन्यात्
चैतन्यात्
कृष्णात्
कृष्णात्
जगति
जगति
परतत्त्वं परमिह
परतत्त्वं परमम्
once more यद्अद्वैतं ब्रह्मोपनिषदि तदप्यस्य तनुभा
यद्वैतं
यद्वैतं
ब्रह्मोपनिषदि तदैव
ब्रह्मोपनिषदि
अस्य
तदपि
तनुभा
अस्य तनुभा
यान्तर्यामि पुरुष इति सोऽशांशविभवः
या अन्तर्यामि पुरुष इति
आन्तर्यामि पुरुष
साशांशविभवः
इति श्यामविवः
षडैश्वर्यैः पूर्णो यैह भगवान् स स्वयमयम्
षडैश्वर्यः पूर्णो
ऐश्वर्ये पूर्णो य इह
भगवान् स
भगवान् स
स्वयमयम्
स्वयमयम्
न चैतन्यात् कृष्णात् जगति परतत्त्वं परमिह
न
न
चैतन्यात्
चैतन्यात्
कृष्णात्
कृष्णात्
जगति
परतत्त्वं
परतत्त्वं परमिह
परमिह
Okay, very beautiful. Thank you so much. So can I request the devotees take a turn, similar sequence?
I'll try.
Yes, Mataji, please.
Yat Advaidam Brahmo Upanishad Tat Abhi Asha Tanuba Yatman Yatmandaryami Purusha Idistoshama Vivaha Saptarshiyah Purunoya Iha Bhagavanta Swam Aham न न चै- न चैतन्य कृष्णो जगति पर तत्त्वं परम इह
Very nice, beautiful. Thank you so much, Mataji. Can I request next, Devashish Prabhuji? Would you like to try?
I'll try to, yeah. Jat Adaita Brahma Upanishad Tatpasya Tanuva Ja Antarjami Purusha Ita Shohangsha Bangsha Vibhata Sharaishacha Punna Ja Iha Bhagavansha Shayama Na Chaitanya Krishna Jagate Paratatta Paramiha.
Very beautiful. Very nice, Prabhuji. So nice. Okay, so this one, I think this is Atmantaryami. Atma Antaryami. So I just was reciting Antaryami. Atmantaryami. Okay. Okay, so we shall move to the next devotee. Gauringi Mataji, if you are available, would you like to recite? If not, then Lekha Setu Mataji, please. Would you like to take that? Lekha Setu Mataji.
Yes, Prabhu. Yat Advaita Brahmamopanishadi Tat Ape Asya Tanu Ba Ya Atmanata Yami Pushaya It Shu Shamyasa Vidva Tat Aishwarya Purno Ya Iha Bhagavan Shravanyam Yan Na Chaitanya Krishna Jagati Para Tattvam Param Eha. Hare Krishna
Very
Prabhu.
nice. Thank you so much, Mataji. Okay, so can I request Prabhavati Mataji, please?
यद् अद्वैतं ब्रह्मोपनिषदि तदैपि अस्य तनुभा य अन्तर्यामी पुरुष इति सो अस्यांश विभवा षडैश्वरै पूर्णो य इह भगवान् स स्वयं य अयं न चैतन्यात् कृष्णात् जगति परतत्त्वं परमिह.
Very beautiful. Thank you so much, Mataji. Okay, so can I request next Sakshi Mataji, please?
Hare Krishna. Yad Advaitam Brahmopanishadi tad apyasya tanubha ya atmantaryami purusha iti so shamasa vibhavaha sad aishwaryah purno ya iha bhagavan sa swayam ayam na chaitanyat krishna jagati paratatvam param iha. Hare Krishna. Thank you, Prabhuji.
Very nice. Thank you, Mataji. Can I request Sanjita Mataji next, please?
Hare Krishna. Yad Advaitam Brahmopanishadi tad api asya tanubha ya atmantarayami purusho iti soshyama bibaha sad aishwaryah purno ya iha bhagwan sa swayamayam na chaitanyat krishnat jagati paratatvam paramiha.
Very beautiful. Thank you, Mataji. Can I request Sita Sundari Mataji next, please? Do we have Sita Sundari Mataji? Okay, otherwise we shall move to Sridhar Govindas Prabhuji and Supriya Gopi Mataji, please.
यद् ऐत्वं ब्रह्मोपनिषति तत् अपि अस्य तनुभा यद् आत्मानर्यामि पुरुष इति स स्वयं विभवः सद् ऐश्वर्यपूर्णो य इहि भगवान् स स्वयम् अयं न चैतन्यत् कृष्णस्य जगति परतत्त्वं परम् इह.
यदद्वैत्वं ब्रह्मोपनिषदि तदपि अस्य तनुभा य आत्मान्तर्यामि पुरुष इति सो अशंश विभवः षडैश्वर्यैः पूर्णो य इह भगवान् स स्वयम् अयं न चैतन्यात् कृष्णात् जगति परतत्त्वं परम् इह. Hare Krishna.
Very nice. Very beautiful. Prabhuji and Mataji. Thank you so much. Usha Mataji, please.
Oh, Hare Krishna. Prabhu, if I may make mistake. Yad Advaitam Brahmopanishadai tad api asya tanuva ya atmadantaryami purusham iti so samya savaibhavaha tad aishwaryah purno ya iha bhagavan sa swayam ayam na chaitanyat krishna jagat para tatvam param iha.
Very nice. Thank you so much, Mataji. Very beautiful. Okay, can I request any devotees to take a turn to read synonyms and translation, please?
Prabhuji, may I try, Prabhuji?
Gauringi Mataji, yes, Mataji, recite the verse and do the synonyms and translation as well.
Okay, Prabhuji. यद्वैतं ब्रह्मोपनिषदि तदप्यस्य तनुभा यद् आत्मदर्यामि पुरुष इति सोऽस्य संविभवा षडैश्वर्यपूर्णय इह भगवान् स स्वयमयं न चैतन्यत् कृष्णात् जगति परतत्त्वं परमिह. Yet that which Advaitam, non-dual, Brahma, the impersonal Brahman, Upanishadi. In the Upanishad, Tat, that, Api, certainly, Yasa, his, Tanova, the effulgence of his transcendental body, Yahu, Atma, the spiritual, um, Antayami, indwelling Lord, Purusa, supreme enjoyer, iti, truth, sa, he, asya, um, his, asya, vivatasa, plenary, expansion, sat, Atisvasyat, with all six opulence, Purna full, Yahu, iti here, Bhagwan, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Sa, he, uh, Svayam, Sabhyam, himself, I am, this, na, not, Chaitanya, then Lord Chaitanya, Krishna, then Lord Krishna, Jagati, in the world, Para, higher, Tattvam, truth, Param, another, Iha, here. What the Upanishad described as the impersonal Brahman is but the effulgence of his body, and the Lord, known as the Supreme Soul, is but his localized plenary portent. Lord Chaitanya is the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Krishna himself, full with six opulence. He is the absolute truth, and no other truth is greater than or equal to him. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you so much, Mataji. Nicely read and recited. So here, so this was actually Rupa Goswami has given in his literatures. Yad Advaitam Brahma Upanishadi. So Yad Advaitam is non-dual. This is the Brahman light, and that is Brahma, impersonal Brahman. Upanishadi, which is described in the Upanishads and Vedas. Yad Advaitam Brahmopanishadi Tadapyasya Tanubha. Tad api asya tanubha. Tanubha is the effulgence of his transcendental body. So that effulgence is the tadapyasya. It is the coming from the body of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. And yet Atma Antaryami. Atma is the super soul, Antaryami, who is a indwelling Lord in the heart of all the living entities. Ya Atmantaryami Purusha iti, that the supreme enjoyer iti, so Ashamsha Vibhavaha. He is the Amsha of the particular supreme personality of Godhead. So that super soul is he is the Kshirodak Sai Vishnu. He is the coming from Garbhodak Sai Vishnu. Garbhodak Sai Vishnu is coming from the Karunodak Sai Vishnu. Karunodak Sai Vishnu is coming from the Mahasankashana. And Mahasankashana is the expansion of Lord Narayana. Lord Narayana is again expansion of Sankashana, the first Chaturvyuha Sankashana, and then Sankashana is the expansion of Balaram. Balaram is expansion of Krishna. See, this is the Ashya Amsha Vibhavaha. Purusha iti, so Ashya Amsha Vibhavaha. This is the Ashya Amsha Vibhavaha. The plenary expansion is that super soul. And what about the Supreme Personality of Godhead? He is the Shad Aishwaryehi. Shad Aishwaryehi. He is the opulent. He is full in six opulences. Shad Aishwaryehi. Purna is the in full. And Ya Iha Bhagavan Saswayam Ayam. Ya Iha, the who here, Bhagavan, the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Sasvayam, he himself, I am. So this one, the Supreme Personality of Godhead is Na Chaitanya, he is none other than Lord Chaitanya. And who is nothing but Krishna, his Supreme Personality of Godhead Krishna. Krishna, Jagati, in this material world, Paratatvam Paramiha. There is no other Supreme Truth beyond Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Krishna. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is none other than Krishna. Paratatvam Parimiha. Na Chaitanya Krishna Jagati Paratatvam Parimiha. So this is establishing the supreme object here by Krishna Das Kaviraj Goswami. So here he is covering Brahmeti Paramatmeti Bhagavaniti Sabjate. So this is the Yaddadvaitam Brahmopanishit Tadapyatanubha Ya Atmantaryami Purusheti So Ashamsha Vibhavaha Shadaishwaryaha Purno Yeha Bhagavan Sasvayamayam Na Chaitanyad Krishna Jagati Paratatvam Parimiha. So he is covering all these things. Brahma, Paramatma, Bhagavan, and then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is none other than that Bhagavan Sri Krishna, he himself. So there is no superior truth beyond them. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is full with 6 opulences. This is establishing the supreme object. It is going to be the main thing which will be covered in the Chaitanya Charitamrita throughout. So I shall stop here. I request dear devotees, if you have got any questions, these are the 3 verses. There are no purports yet. We have read the chapter summary before. I request dear, if you have got any questions to answer or you wanted to share anything, kindly share. If you have got questions, kindly raise before we move into the further. So we shall cover into next week after week, Saturday. Any questions, dear devotees?
Hare Krishna Prabhu. Prabhu, you mentioned this 3rd verse. It's by Rupa Goswami. So is it like collection? Where is it collected from? I mean, is it from his book or Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami? How is it related here?
So this one, I think Rupa Goswami, I have read this one from the, I think in the introduction I have seen somewhere else, but it is from the Rupa Goswami scriptures. I think, I don't remember exactly, but I'll get that reference, Mataji.
Okay, Prabhu. Thank you.
Yeah, this a few verses, but Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami is invoking. So this was the few verses, I think, and then he is going to explain later on further. So I think let me just look at it. Okay, but I couldn't find now itself, but later on I will bring that reference. Thank you. Okay, so any other questions?
Thank you, Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Okay, so what we have covered today is the Vande Guru Nisha Bhaktan Yesham Yeshavatarakant Prakasham Shatachaktihi Krishna Chaitanya Sanjakam. So offering obeisances to all the spiritual masters, and then Vande Shri Krishna Chaitanya Nityananda Sahoditav Gaudodaya Pushpavantav Chitrav Sendav Tamonudav. Offering obeisances to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Nityananda Prabhu, who have appeared in the Gauda Desha at the same time simultaneously to dissipate the darkness of this material world. And then this is about this Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who is none other than Supreme Personality of Godhead. And whatever all the Upanishads and Vedas describe this Brahma or the Brahman effulgence, which is nothing but the effulgence coming from the body of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu or Krishna. And then the super soul who is residing in the heart of all the living entities. So he is a Ashamsha Vibhavaha. He is the expansion of Krishna. So there are many expansions. I just mentioned a few only. So as we have seen before, and that this is here again coming from here. Where is Krishna? And then coming from Balram, and then again Sankarshna, and then later on Narayana is here, and then again Chaturvyuha, and then out of those things later on, where is Karnadaksai Vishnu is, there is Karnadaksai Vishnu here, and then Garbhodaksai Vishnu, and then here is Kshirodaksai Vishnu. He is the super soul, who is expansion of expansion of expansion of expansion, like that. Ashyamsha Vibhavaha. And then Supreme Personality of Godhead with all 6 opulences in full. And then who is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, none other than Krishna. So he appeared in this material world. Okay, so that is the 3 verses we have covered. We shall see this one later on, unless if you have got any questions or you wanted to share anything else. No questions? So we are not going through like a kind of, sometimes different speakers will come and they speak through the story of Chaitanya Charitamrita, but we are covering all the verses without losing any of these verses or translations or synonyms. We cover each and every part of it, so that we also learn and relish this reading of this great literature. And in our own, if we are hearing from just kind of a story, we hear it and we say appreciate it, but here we are practicing to read it. Later on, we also feel to read these scriptures. That habit will come later on in due course of time. So that's why we are reading along with the devotees.
Hare Krishna Prabhu, appreciate your endeavors for starting this. Like, this is really a very nice thing that we are starting from the very scratch, and as a Sangha, we all can do it and recite. And with your guidance, it has been really nice to learn it. Chaitanya CC, we were always scared to do that, but thanks to our Sangha that and your endeavors for doing it, Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Mataji. So we did all introduction and then preface, forward by many devotees. By that time itself, we have seen some already the glimpse of Chaitanya Charitamrita. So now we are starting our journey.
11,000 verses, it will be a long time, but yeah, we'll be there. At least one verse, a few verses. It's nice to progress that way.
Yes.
Yeah. Will it be every alternate Saturday? Like, that's how we are planning?
Yes, yes. And the next Saturday is Bhagavad Gita, and after that Chaitanya Charitamrita.
Okay. Yeah, I'll try, like, in the holidays, if we can manage update the flash with something with this.
Okay, that would be very nice, Mataji. Thank you so much.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Okay, so any other sharings? Any questions? Sita Sundari Mataji, you wanted to share anything, Mataji? You are here for a long time, but it is very rare that we get your time here. If you are available, you wanted to share anything? Okay, Mataji is busy, so okay. Okay, so if there are no further updates or shares, then we shall move to the next part of our program, Narasimha prayers. So today Narasimha prayers by Sita Sundari Mataji.
Yeah, Hare Krishna Prabhuji, it's really nice. Yeah, Sanchita Mataji already mentioned, and we are really hankering after to read and hear the Chaitanya Charitamrita. So you finally started. We are so blessed for that, and we are looking forward to hear and relish Chaitanya Charitamrita. Thank you very much, Prabhuji.
Thank you,
For
Mataji.
your endeavor.
It is very fortunate. It is my thing as well. So I'm very glad and also.
Yeah, Hare
It's
Krishna
very
Ram.
risky.
I am passing to
Yeah, Hare Krishna. Actually, it is advanced level of understanding of Chaitanya Charitamrita because we are presenting, because we have to know who am I and who is Supreme Lord. So these two things we have to understand studying from Srimad Bhagavatam. So and after that we can connect with, or whatever we have to make relationship with Lord. So that is ultimately we are coming this this understanding coming from Chaitanya Charitamrita. Chaitanya is the word is meaningful. Chaitanya is our consciousness, and this character of Amrita. This is the name also very, very significant. We have to understand this thing. So if you know this thing, then we can progress. But otherwise, we can go literally, we can progress. But in fact, we have to come through understanding of Srimad Bhagavatam. That is also is very essential. We have to know that. So that is the two things, Jiva and Paramatma. That is Supreme Lord and soul. And then how to connect, what is the relationship, how to make relationship, that is we can understand from this Chaitanya Charitamrita, this scripture. Hare Krishna. Thank you.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Prabhuji. So we have got Madan Mohan Dev, who gives that relationship with the soul and super soul of the Supreme Lord. Govind Devji is here, and then Radha Gopinath. So they will help us in going through. So all devotees, they have completed Bhagavad Gita. So where all devotees are chanting Hare Krishna Maha Mantra 16 rounds, following the regulative principles, all perfect. And then at the same time, we are also nearing to complete Bhagavatam two cantos. So by this time, the consciousness of all our devotees, it is in steady state. So with that mode, just assessing all the devotees, they are very far elevated. So now, taking that Prabhupada as a state, it is the postgraduate study of our scriptures. And we have got devotees like Ramlala Prabhuji and Seda Sundari Mataji, and all devotees, senior devotees. So with your help, we are going to progress. It is our trying here to share the pastimes of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu.
Yeah, certainly, yes. Actually, Srimad Bhagavatam, sometimes some Acharya mentioned, so if you read once is not good, is not enough, only reading. Second time, studying. Third time, realization. So that's why even honestly to present, I cannot complete my Srimad Bhagavata. So first time is only reading. To reading, to understanding, to realizing is very far away, far away. Then we can, and far away means we have to give our time properly to progress properly. Then we have to understand what is the lesson we are learning. Then this is the practical example from Chaitanya Charitamrita, how Mahaprabhu link with others, other devotees, how they connect with them, what is their duties, and he has given the task to others and how they preached. So everything was there. So then we can learn what is the relationship with Supreme Lord and the followers, how they have to do that. So that is the important things we can get this Chaitanya Charitamrita, because this is the advanced level, and also graduation level also we have to do properly. So otherwise, if any blank, if any gap, we need big ladder is not enough. Hare Krishna.
Yes, thank you, Prabhuji. So we got all the devotees, senior devotees here. So they will help us to progress. Okay, so we are just going through the parallelly, all these scriptures running through. It is so wonderful in different angles. But yes, we are going to cover again and again. So just reflecting again when we do the next session, reflecting here and bringing from again Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavatam, and Brahma Samhita also. There are scriptures, but here just only establishing here. Prabhupada has mentioned the first 14 verses describing about the Supreme Personality of Godhead. And then after that, we see the purport and the 19th shloka. So there Prabhupada is giving more details. So, and then bringing the consciousness, the mood to enter into the Chaitanya Charitamrita for now, not going deep into it. So we have you here, Prabhuji. So we would like you to be here and add and help us to progress this Chaitanya Charitamrita.
Yeah, Hare Krishna Prabhu. Again, I like to show my gratitude in that way that we have opportunity to hear from you as realized soul, but we are so fallen, especially me. I am talking about me, that we got the opportunity, but we don't take that opportunity. We can't take that. Like we have, I have so many excuses, but we are blessed that we got you, and we are listening from a realized soul. That is the main thing and opportunity. So thanks again for everything, and today especially we are starting Chaitanya Charitamrita. Thank you for all endeavor. Hari Bol Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Mataji. So I'm also learning with all help of all the devotees. We are all holding hands together and walking all together at once. Okay, so we relish. So when devotees are accompanying, nothing is impossible.
Hari Bol.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Mataji. Okay, if you are happy, then we shall move on to the Narasimha prayers. Can I request, so Jagurudita Mataji is not here. Anyone would like to do it? If anyone has not taken a turn and would like to do it. Gaurangi Mataji, you haven't done anything? You wanted to do the Narasimha prayers?
Prabhuji, my voice is not good.
Okay, yeah, sure, Mataji. Okay, don't worry then.
Hare Krishna Prabhu, Pala Prabhu can do
Yes,
it.
Mataji. Yeah, it is very nice to hear Pala Prabhuji. Yes, please.
Hare Krishna. Namaste Narasimhaya. Namaste Narasimhaya. Prahlad Daine. Prahlad Daine. Hiranyakashipur Vakshaha. Hiranyakashipur Vakshaha. Shīlaṭaṇkānakārāye, Shīlaṭaṇkānakārāye, Ito Narasimha, Parato Narasimha, Ito Narasimha, Parato Narasimha, Yato Amitato Narasimha, Yato Amitato Narasimha. Bahir Narasimha, Hridaye Narasimha, Bahir Narasimha, Hridaye Narasimha, Narasimha Madim Saranam Prapade, Narasimha Madim Saranam Prapade, Tab Kar Kamal Bare Nakha Madbhuta Sringa Dalita Hiranyakashipu Tanubhika Keshabadrita Narahari Rupa Jai Jagadish Hare Jai Jagadish Hare Jai Jagadish Hare Tab kar kamal bare naka madbhuta singa keshav dalita hiranyakashipu tanubhringa keshabadrita narahari rupa jai jagadish hare Jai Jagadish Hare Jai Jagadish Hare Jai Narasimha Dev Narasimha Dev नरसिंहदेव जय नरसिंहदेव जय प्रहलाद महाराज प्रहलाद महाराज प्रहलाद महाराज जय प्रहलाद महाराज जय जय प्रभुपाद 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 जय जय प्रभुपाद निताय गौर हरि बोल हरि बोल जय जय निताय गौर हरि बोल नरसिंह भगवान की
जय
प्रहलाद की
जय
प्रभुपाद की
जय
अमित भक्तवृंद की हरे कृष्ण
Pallab Prabhu ki jai.
Jai.
It was very devotional, very nice. Another thing to mention, maybe whether you know or not, recently Pallab Prabhu, Sanchita Mataji passed a long, several few days. I think, a couple of weeks struggle long way due to Purbasha Mataji, and she suffered a lot of due to some problem of stomach problem. So it was a day-night struggle. She was in the hospital. Yeah, and Lord Nishadev saved properly. It was very, actually this was very, doctor mentioned, it was very, very rare disease, but it was Lord Nishadev protect his devotees.
Yes, thank you, Prabhu. Yeah, it was.
All of your prayers also.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you for your prayers, Prabhu. Definitely, it was blessings of Lord Narasimha and you all. Yeah, she is now back home, but yeah, it will take some time for her to recover. Yeah, this is a very rare infection, but yeah, nothing in our hand. Thank you very much, Prabhu. To you all.
Yeah, thanks to all devotees.
Thank you, Prabhuji. So all the Lord's blessings. So we need to be steady in our the strong faith in the Lord, Supreme Lord. He protects us, his devotees in all times and circumstances. We simply need to tolerate, that's all. Otherwise it is pain. But with the devotees association, we can cross very easily.
Thank you, Prabhu. Yes, you're right. And thanks to all of you, yeah, for all your prayers. I know you all have been praying for this. Many, many thanks from Purbasha and as well from all of us. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Prabhuji. So all the devotees, they are merciful, and also many devotees are suffering in different dimensions. Many people are throughout the world. Because the devotees, it is again experience. Dukkhalayam ashashvatam. One has to experience it. Otherwise, they don't disgust with this material world. They think that it is good. Of course, that also needs to be digested. Then they can make this strong faith holding on to only Krishna, lotus feet of Krishna. Dautatma, Krishna padamulam namunchati. Dautatma purushaha Krishna padamulam namunchati. Mukta sarva parikleshah pantah swasaranam yata. So that is Dautatma. That means who has experienced all these pangs of this material world and comes to the lotus feet of Krishna, he will never ever leave later on. Just like a traveler going through so many bhuyo yata vyasanam etad anekarandram mami bhavshiti upasadita vishnupadaha. So traveling through wombs of so many mothers. So that is the so much of tide. We are seeing, experiencing these pains in this material world only this time. Now we are in the consciousness to recognize those pains and come to Krishna consciousness, understand. So such kind of pains would not happen again. Mami bhavishiti upasadita vishnupadaha. That is etad bhuyo yatha vyasanam. It is the habit of entering into different rooms. So now understanding that this material world is not the place for us, for a gentleman to live. This is padam padam jad vipadam natesham. So this is natesha. It is not for the devotees. So devotees, they belong to the spiritual world. So in that way, in that journey, we may see so many hurdles and struggles, but we need to be determined, not deviating from our path, not getting disturbed. But though we are disturbed, that we cannot change anything. But what we can do, only pray to the Lord. With a strong faith, we only pray to the Lord. And then whatever, if we wanted to do something, just simply do as whatever all we can do, bring the matter to the corresponding authorities in a peaceful way. We do not violate any of the national things or the laws, those things. We simply follow the rules and then do peacefully. In such a way, we only pray to the Lord. That's all we can do, Vaishnavas. We do not have the spirit of Kshatriyas to go and fight, but we are Vaishnavas. Just only pray to the Lord completely, like a kitten depends on only the mercy of the mother. We are depending on only mercy of the Lord. We always pray. That is the strength, prayers. Okay, so thank you so much.
Yes, thank you, Prabhu. Yeah, very rightly said. Yeah. I would take it as like burning the karmas, These
Yeah.
are realizations for all of us. But yeah, this is a very, difficult and a nasty infection. When I looked at the actual different medical reports, it says 1 in 15 people dies and 1 in 5 people it relapse with this infection. But hope, things would, get better. She won't relapse these things. But yeah, as you said, so it's all up to the Lord. Yeah. Thank you, Prabhu.
Mataji will be soon, she will be normal again. Prabhasha Mataji again come and sing the different kirtans here. So for that sake, Lord always protects her. And so that she can make her spiritual life successful later on.
Thank you. Thanks for your blessing.
Hare Krishna. Okay, so with that one, if devotees, if you're all happy, then we shall conclude our session, unless if you wanted to share anything.
Prabhu, one more thing, just to let you know.
Yes.
As you know about the the disturbance in Bangladesh.
Yes, I know.
So there has been some peaceful protest happening in 10th of. I know it's not for you. It's not possible, I believe. But in case you know, please spread it outside. In the devotees. So there will be a peaceful protest in London, 10th of December. So they'll be giving, the protection, the objection letter to Bangladesh High Commission, provided Bangladesh High Commission didn't cancel the appointment. They did cancel last time, when it happened. But then peaceful protest in the parliament, in front of the parliament. And there is another this Thursday. It's also happening in Manchester. So people will be going there. So the Bangladeshi community over there, and all Hindu Sanatani. So there's a request to all, whoever can make it, please be there.
Hare Krishna. It was also additional credit to Pallab Prabhu also. He did. He also in this difficulties in this moment also he communicated. He also take part how to deal this thing, how to challenge this thing. So it was also his contribution as well. Yeah.
Yeah, it is for all, Prabhu, all Sanatani. Yeah,
Yeah.
We have been praying. We have been doing all these things at the same time.
Sure.